anyone as a family member that has been affected by diabetes? Raise your hand. Okay. I decided to do my project on improving glycemic control through standardized diabetes education versus focused diet education. And it was a comparative quality improvement project. Diabetes affects me, and it affected my maternal grandfather, where he ended up losing both of his legs. So it is near and dear to my heart. Y'all have to, if I pick up my paper, please forgive me, I'm vision impaired. All right, my question was, in middle-aged adult patients aged 45 to 70 with diabetes mellitus, how does standardized education provide patients on 4S compared to focused diet education provided to patients on 3 East affect glycemic control as measured by hemoglobin A1C levels over a 3-month period? So my aim was to see, I compared 2 different units. I did 3 East, which is a med-surg unit, and 4 West, which is another med-surg unit. And I wanted to compare the different styles of teaching to see if that would help improve the hemoglobin A1C. And what the hemoglobin A1C is a test that measures how your blood sugars are controlled over a 3-month period. So the higher the number, the worse your control is. The lower the number, the better your control is. So what I did was, I made 2 different tests. I made a questionnaire based on standardized education and a questionnaire based on focused diet education to see. And surprisingly, a lot of people just thought, well, I'll just check my blood sugars and everything will be fine. At first, I was going to follow the diabetic educator, but she doesn't necessarily teach by standardized education, so I decided to go online and learn myself so I can teach my patients. My sample size was 50 patients on each unit over a 12-week period. So I interviewed the patients, I looked in charts, I did chart audits to see what would make a difference. And I will say, it did improve over time. Limitations was, of course, a small size, small limited time period. I would like to see in the future that diabetes education across, especially South Carolina, I'm sure across the world, would improve because, of course, we live in a rural area, and sometimes it's hard to get to the doctors, get your medicine. So I want to see diabetes education improve. And I'm happy to say that 4 West improved significantly because I did a standardized education versus the diet-focused education on 3 East. The 4 West patients improved significantly over time. Any questions for me? Thank you.
When you look at a standardized mechanism as opposed to the diet one, what was the major difference when you start looking at questions as far as education is concerned?
So standardized, I covered everything diabetes focused, everything, diet, exercise, medication, everything. Versus diet focused to see if you can manage your diet. Because some people who are diabetics are managed by diet only and not medication. I found that you need a little more than just diet education. You need the more focus. But I wanted to do the comparison to see which one would improve more, and it came out that the standardized education brought better results.
Thank you.
Any more questions? Thank you.